people who are going to dance with me. I need at least 10 of you who are going to agree to dance with me. That's right. I'm not dancing by myself because this is going to be like gym class, so everybody has to dance with me. Well, at least 10 of you. Okay, so I am Miss Katie. I'm here in Italy. I've been vegan now for 61, well, I'm 61 years old. I've been vegan now for almost 10 years. This is my vegan declaration day. It was on June 27th, 2016. So don't forget that when you guys become vegan, you have to write down your vegan declaration day too, put it in a card format and stick it on your fridge. Make sure everybody knows that you are vegan, because the first rule of being vegan is you tell everyone you're vegan. You come out as a vegan. All right. Thank you everybody for being here and being kind. Hi, we got people on here on YouTube. Hi there. Hi, somebody whose name is Cream. I hope it's vegan cream. Who else do we have? Holly Daly says hello. Hello guys, it's nice to see you. Hi Jackson. And over here on TikTok, we have Deezer, who put already a decoration on the screen. Thank you very much for the little rose. Hi Leah, thanks for the rose. Thanks for being here, Josiah. And yes, it's true. I am trained as a registered nurse. I worked as a nurse for many years, about 25 years. And during the end of my career, I was working part-time and going to university to become a school teacher. So I have a degree in teaching English as a second language. Yeah, okay. Hey, Crafty, thanks for being here. Thank you for being kind to the animals, everybody. Don't forget to put in some, hey, nice flowers. Thank you for getting my attention that way. If you are not kind, you know, there's many other places you can be. You don't have to be here, so you can go somewhere else. We're going to dance, though. Who wants to dance with me? We have 579 of you guys already here on TikTok. If you want to dance with me, let me know in the comments, but you know what to do. Don't just write me. Write your actual name, okay? Hold on. I'm going to read your names out loud. We need at least 10 people. I'm going to do a bit of dance. All right. Sorry, I got the sniffles. I don't know why. Every time I come in here, I got a dust. I keep saying that, and I never do. All right, guys. We have Leah, who says she's going to dance. Yes. We have Grace. We have Leah, Elsie, Adas. Thank you. What do you mean you thought I died? Guys, don't believe the rumors. Okay, there's 750 of you guys over here on TikTok. We're looking for people to dance with. We're going to dance to one song, and then we're going to get on with the lesson of teaching vegan facts, okay? You guys over here on YouTube, if you guys want to contact me and write to me, you put in a super chat, okay? That's the way that works. Just 1 second, guys. I just realized I haven't updated everything in here, and I have to make sure that you guys are all allowed to comment. So just give me 1 second here. Okay, I'm gonna press some buttons here. Thanks a lot for your patience. Let me see what we've got here. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that everybody is allowed to write comments. There we go. Okay. All right, Lily's gonna, Addie, you're gonna dance with me. Ella says she's gonna dance with me. Cameron, you wanna dance? Yes, we need more boys, guys. More boys. Tom. Okay, Frank's gonna dance with us. Okay, Mia. Okay, does that, guys, do we have? I don't think we have 10 yet. I think there was more like 8. We need some boys who are going to dance. You're a boy. Okay. All right. Thank you. Dylan says he's going to dance. Kennedy. All right. All right, guys. So we're going to dance. Here we go. This is a song I composed, and it is good for us to get some exercise. So consider it, you know, you got to move, right? You got to move throughout the day. All right. I'm going to turn this up. We're all going to dance. Remember, there's no right way or wrong way to dance. I don't want you necessarily to look at me, okay? Just groove by yourself, wherever you are. In your bedroom, dancing on your bed. Maybe you have your headphones on and you're in the bus right now. I don't know where you guys are. We're going to dance together. Here we go. It feels great. Come on out, everybody. It's time to come out as a vegan. That's right. You heard it here first. It is time to stop being morally inconsistent. It is time to stop living your life against your own moral code. It's time to stop being only nice to cats and dogs, but to be nice to everyone. And besides, it feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, to try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great no, they don't have a brain or a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. But what about the accidental deaths during crop harvesting? Well, that will be reduced if you become vegan because you will be filtering the plants through the animals first, which is highly inefficient. It feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, to try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan because saving animals makes us happy. Veggies, fruits, nuts, and seeds, put those in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so open up your heart. Vegans stay away from the wood part of the grocery store. Vegans stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store. Vegans don't steal their eggs, their milk, their freedom, or their lives, and what's more, it feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, to try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan because saving animals makes us happy. It takes 100 clicks until you become vegan. You have to get the message in your head, and you have to get the message in your heart. Thankfully, you're all at the right place to start. There's just one thing missing. You need to educate yourself more. So look into it. Check out all the documentaries the beef, dairy, or egg industries don't want you to see. And then come find me with your newfound heart filled with empathy. Thank you guys for dancing with me. Wow, what a mess I made of my desk. Just throwing all these animal cards all over the place. So the reason I was showing you them is to remind you, for example, that pigs belong to themselves. We shouldn't be eating pigs. We shouldn't be wearing the skin of pigs. Pigs belong to their families. And we shouldn't be eating bacon, sausage, ham, pepperoni, all of that stuff. And you probably noticed what is on my necklace here. Well, the reason that I have this here, why are vegans kinder than God? You know, I was actually crying today. On my Instagram, I was just flipping through, and I saw some people in India. I noticed they were all men outside. There's a bus going by, they were outside. And in the name of some religion, I don't know what the fuck religion is this, but they were right outside in the middle of like a town, and they had a goat. And it's so unbelievable. Like, I've been vegan for almost 10 years, and it never ceases to amaze me how horrific people are. I mean, it feels great to be vegan, but to see this kind of thing, they took this goat, this guy had this goat, and he was holding it like this, and another man was taking the goat and biting into the goat. The goat was alive. Literally took a bite out of his skin, like was trying really hard to, because, we don't have we're not meant to eat animals like that. We can't rip into their flesh. Guy was biting and pulling, and then just had a chunk of this flesh. The goat was freaking out, screaming and crying in absolute terror and pain. And everybody was around just filming and just like acting like this was normal. This is why I fucking hate religion. Because religion is horrific. Religion is messed up. Religion has no place in civilized society. Unless you have a religion where you are voting on things that have to do with kindness and not stupidity, not myths, not anti-science. And that's why the religion that I chose was Unitarian Universalism. I looked around, I thought this is the best religion. They vote on things. They talk about taking care of the planet, and they voted to not exploit any beings. There's only just one problem that I've noticed. Since they voted on this, I go into the churches and they still have some cow's milk on the table. Like, what the fuck is that? You just voted not to exploit animals. So why are there dead animals on the table still? Stolen body parts, eggs. It's like, yeah, let's just vote to not exploit animals, but let's keep bringing them in our churches still. So if you know any Unitarian Universalists, put them in touch with me, because I have yet to be able to find somebody who's willing to speak on camera about how they can handle, how they can really just stand this kind of hypocrisy. You know what it's like, right, with religion? You become part of this group, you go there every Sunday, you have like different things, you have different friends, and then so you're kind of stuck. So if you try to speak out, it's like, oh no, that person's making waves. Shh, don't say anything. It's ridiculous. This is why religions are so terrible. When that man was eating the goat outside, I don't know what religion he was, in India, some religion, why was nobody saying anything? Why was nobody trying to grab the goat and save the goat? Why was nobody screaming and trying to beat the shit out of the guy who was hurting the goat? Thank you very much for the person who just decorated here. You can see that I'm getting pretty worked up. But hey, you know, and I literally just lost 700 people on TikTok. There are 258 people watching. When I started dancing, everybody's like, yay, this is fun. And the second I talk about something serious, everybody just runs off. Because you people are too stupid to understand what's important here. The dancing part is fun, but that's not the class. This is the lesson right now. Okay, so the rest of you who are here, congratulations. You have a brain and you actually give a shit. I'm very proud of you. You guys over here, somebody just wrote, for example, it's going slow enough I could see, plants don't feel pain. Thank you. Thank you to the smart person who just wrote that on YouTube. And yes, vegans are definitely kinder than God, because God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead, or he never existed at all. Let's sing it, everybody, together. God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead, or he never existed at all. That's right, everybody. There's no evidence that God is good. The question isn't, do you believe in God? The question is God good? Now, why would a kind God create lions who have to eat animals? They're obligate carnivores. They are moral patients. We are moral agents. We have the ability to choose. And certain animals don't. You know, God did a good job with the elephants and the giraffes. That part was great. Hey guys, thank you for sharing, by the way, to the person who just shared on TikTok. Appreciate that. You know, keep double tapping on the screen. Get the algorithm going. If we don't get the numbers up here very quickly, I'm going to restart the live here on TikTok, because I know what TikTok's like. It's like, oh, it's going to be one of those videos where she's actually talking about something serious. I'm going to leave. So I'm going to just restart, okay? Actually, I think I've already made the commitment. I'm going to restart this live stream right now on TikTok. You guys who are all here, thanks for being here, but we're going to restart, okay? I'm going to say bye, and we're going to just start from scratch again. Okay, goodbye. All right. TikTok is crazy. Guys, we need a world that makes more sense than this. Let's restart. Okay, here we go. Over on TikTok. Let's see what happens. Live, and let's go. There. All right, guys, over here on YouTube, thanks a lot for being here. Thank you so much to everyone who is, let me see if I can read some of your names here. We got Eleanor. Hi, Eleanor. Thank you for being here. We got Not Elvis. Okay, why don't you write what your name is? Guys, you need better names over here. All right, these names are not good enough for vegan names. You guys on YouTube, I want to see the word vegan in your name. I want to see animal protector, okay? So somebody like George, for example, George, your name should say George Animal Protector. Okay, or George Vegan. Something like that would be much more appropriate. What other names do we have here? Sophie, that's good. Your name's Sophie. I can call you at least by a name. Sophie, you too, your name should be Sophie Animal Defender, okay? Or That Vegan Sophie or something like that, right? You guys over here on TikTok. All right, so everyone's just coming back. Guys on TikTok, you guys are the ones who are going to read the cards, okay? Let me just get myself over here with a more calm song. Thank you for the beautiful heart. Thank you. All right, we're going to restart. We just restart. And now we're going to take a second to listen to this song called Be Vegan, Not Violent. Okay, just to shut me up, because I know my voice is irritating, before we get somebody else in here from TikTok. Have more mercy than God. Be kinder than God. Be vegan.
Animals are here with us, not for us.
You have the power of God in your hands to choose right from wrong. Put plants in your shopping cart. Don't choose violence. Have mercy on the animals. Animals are here with us, not for us. Thank you guys. We're going to look at this card, which I was just showing over to YouTube. Thank you to the first person who was here. Thank you so much for being so patient. Here is your card. You are a teaching assistant. Guys, double tap on the screen over here like crazy. It is fun, and it is the right thing to do to help the animals. Let me get my volume up here for a second. All right. Hello. I cannot hear you. Hi. There you are. All right. Can you please read this card?
Why love one but eat the other? What, do I have to read it 3 times? Why love one but the other, but eat the other? Why love one but eat the other?
All right. So you are the teaching assistant. Can you explain to everybody on YouTube who can't see what you're looking at? What do you see in the first image?
A cat and a chicken.
So it's a kitten and a baby chick. Yeah. So do you eat either of these animals? Do you eat cats?
Yeah, I eat both.
You eat both. Okay. So unfortunately, you're not good enough to be here. You're not kind enough. You don't have enough compassion, because what you should have said is, I used to eat animals, but I'm trying to change, Miss Katie. All right. So let's go to the next person. Next person is somebody named, let's see, we have Eva. Thank you for coming in, guys. Thanks a lot for sharing the live stream. You guys on YouTube, thank you also for being here. Somebody says that they're jobless. Oh, somebody said they're jobless over here. I'm sorry to hear you don't have a job. Maybe I could hire you. I need somebody to take care of my desk here. And maybe even to, like, I make a video sometimes on TikTok, and then I have to put it out on Instagram, to put it on YouTube, and then I have to put it over on X. Maybe I could hire you as helper. The thing is, I don't really have much money, but I would love to. Sorry to hear that you're jobless. All right, Eva, thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
All right, so are you ready to read some random vegan facts?
Yes.
All right, great. Okay, so are you vegan yet?
Yeah.
It's okay if you're not. You just have to say that you want to be. So you could say, I'm not vegan yet, Miss Katie, but I really want to strive to be vegan.
I don't like eating meat. I know that. I like dairy.
Okay. Well, it's not about whether you like it or not, because I like the taste of meat. I like the taste of cow's milk and cheese and all that. I just choose not to eat it because I want to be kinder than God. I don't want to be part of any murder.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, here it is. Read this one. This is a new card that I just printed. Okay. Can you see that?
Yeah. Go here to learn people for the ethical treatment to animals. That vegan teacher.
Okay. Actually, it says people for the ethical treatment of animals, and it's for short, it's PETA. PETA Kids. So can you see the address at the bottom for people on YouTube who cannot see the card? Can you read it?
Yeah. PETAkids.org.
That's right.
O-R-G.
PETAkids.org. So this is a place that people can go. They can, if there's any teachers here, you can send your students here. If there's any parents, you can send your kids there. If you are grandparents, you can send your grandchildren here. PETAkids.org. So they have recipes there. They give you free stickers, actually. And they have all kinds of stories about children who are saving animals. So this is a really good site if you want to be vegan and you would like to expose your children to that. All right? Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you guys so much over here on my TikTok channel and my YouTube channel. I just realized that I never wrote something down here. Okay. So I forgot to write some statistics that are really important. Guys, thank you very much here for subscribing to the channel. Let's see. Somebody says
Wait,
vegan
can
for
you add
life.
me back? Can you add me back?
Can I do what?
Can you add me back on TikTok?
I don't know what you're saying. Can I what you back?
Can you add me back?
Add you back? What do you mean add you back? You want me
On
to?
TikTok.
You mean you want to go off the live right now?
No.
You want me to follow
Can
you? You mean subscribe to your account?
No, like follow me back.
Okay, follow you back. Well, give me a reason why I should follow you back.
I don't know.
Well, then I won't follow
Really
you
don't
back.
know.
Yeah, I only follow people who are vegan and who aren't afraid to show
Because I'm vegan.
their faces on camera. And but you know what? You did a good job starting. Like, I really appreciate you read the card, right? But once I only follow vegan animal rights activists who aren't afraid. They show their faces. They make videos regularly. So that's the kind of people that I follow. All right, guys, it is time to read another card. Let's get somebody in here. Thank you, by the way, Anthony, for the roses. Thank you, Elsie, for the roses as well. Over here on YouTube, thank you to the people who are writing things. Let's see, what are you guys writing? Somebody wrote vegan for life. That's awesome. Thank you. Don't forget that if you want me to read your no rodeo hats. That's better. Thank you. The heart is much nicer. No rodeo hats on my head. I don't support the cruelty of the rodeo industry. I'm not okay with people riding on the backs of horses. They don't consent. I'm not okay with putting a dead cow on the back of a horse and then calling it a saddle. Not okay with murdering cows. Not okay with big, gigantic grown-ups getting on these horses and kicking them and whipping them and forcing them to go and attack and tie up baby cows. I mean, it's sickening. What people do to animals is disgusting and absolutely horrific. So we just told, in case you guys missed the story before, we were just talking about in India, where I saw them taking a goat and holding it on someone's shoulder, someone taking a bite directly out of the goat's neck, then another bite, the goat was still alive. All in the name of some fucking religion, which I don't know. And that's why they don't send out my feed to TikTok, because they hear me talking that way. I'm like, oh no, we can't possibly insult somebody's religion. That would be wrong. No, you know what's wrong? People saying that they are okay to do bad things in the name of religion. I know a lot of you get it. I know a lot of you have religious people in your families, and you see the hypocrisy there. The only thing is that you guys are also hypocrites, because you are calling out the hypocrisy in others. Meanwhile, you have innocent animals in your intestines right now who never agreed to be killed, never agreed to have their necks chopped off, their lives taken away. So I want everyone here to be kinder than God. Be vegan. Be better than any religion. Be vegan. You're powerful. Look at your hands. Look at them. So much power in your hands, right? Your hands can do amazing things. They can go to the grocery store and push a shopping cart. They can choose soy milk, not cow's milk. You have amazing power in your hands. You are stronger than God. You are more powerful than God. And look, if you want to say a prayer sometime because it makes you feel better, you're like, dear God, please help me be a better person. That's fine. But you're really just praying to yourself. Let's face it. God doesn't exist in any kind-hearted way. There's no sky daddy who's watching down on you. And if your parents tell you that, your parents are brainwashed. Religion is created to control people. That's why religion was created. That is why people tell you that Santa exists, you know? Better watch out. You better not shout. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. They tell you that when you're little, so you'll be good, right? Because then you might not get gifts from Santa if you're bad. So they trick you into behaving by this imaginary person or being that's watching you. No, the reason you should be good is because it's just the right thing to do. Don't be good just because you think that God is watching you and you might go to burn in hell. Be good because you know what it feels like to be a victim, or you have empathy in your heart. You wouldn't want anybody to come up to you and cut off your head. So don't pay anyone else to do it either. All right? We're all good? Okay. Oh, somebody's here. There's no God but Allah. Ooh. Give me a break. Allah? You think that Allah is some sort of a good God? No. You're the kind of people who talk about halal meat. Oh, there's a halal meat section where they don't stun the animals before sawing their heads off. It's atrocious. Halal meat is suffering. Halal meat is torture. Anybody who takes part in a religion that tells women they should cover their faces is messed up. Religion is fucked up. We don't need religion to be good people. You just need yourself, and you need your hands to do good things. Do good things with your hands. Stroke animals kindly. Pet your dog. Feed your cat. Be kind to all animals. Don't pick up their dead bodies from the cemetery part of the grocery store and put them in your shopping cart. Do not even push your shopping cart to the morgue part of the grocery store. Stay away from it. Or if you go there, put a sign. Just make a sign. Just get a piece of cardboard and just write meat is murder and just leave it there. But first make a little video for TikTok. Okay? Let's get the next person in here. All right, this person's name is, we have Ruby here. Guys, thank you for the decorations on the screen.
Hello?
Hi, welcome to our live stream. All right, good people. We're gonna read a card. Here is your card. Tell everybody you're the teacher. No, it has to be quiet. You have to be over 18. I'm gonna let you go. Next person. Guys, make sure that you put some decorations on the screen if you wanna jump to the front of the line, okay? If you put a giraffe on the screen, a whale, or I don't know, confetti or something. There's a puppy, you know, a bear that hugging, anything loving. Then you get to jump to the top of the line. If there's any adults here, come. All right, there's a lot of children who watch my account, which is fine, but you cannot come on TikTok live. You have to be over 18. It's not my rule. I would love to have all the vegan children come in because they're smart. They are kind. What is all this? So much going on over here. Let me see if I can see something. Okay, the people who are spamming the word Allah, here's what I'm going to do with you, okay? I don't want to hear about Allah. Not interested in a God that is cruel. Allah. How about I put you in a timeout? There we go. 24-hour timeout just for spamming Allah. Okay, we're against religion here. We're not for fairy tales. We don't promote religious people who talk about nonsense and who hurt animals in the name of religion. If your religion has somebody who's speaking, a minister, a priest, a rabbi, the Pope, and that person is speaking about love and kindness in the world and peace on earth. Meanwhile, they have the corpses of innocent chickens or lambs inside of them right now, who are trying to crawl their way up, who are like, I didn't fucking consent to be murdered, and they want to get out. Then stay away from those religions. In fact, what you should be doing is disrupting your religious services. You go to church, all right? And the priest is there going on and on. You say, excuse me, I just have a quick question. Okay, raise your hand right there in the middle of church. In the middle of, you know, whatever it is when you are praying to Allah. Okay, just ask, just raise your hand, stand up. If you are in the middle of the synagogue, just the same thing. Excuse me, I have a question to ask. Do you have dead animals inside your intestines, in your duodenum right now, in your colon right now? Because if you do, I am not going to listen to you. That's what you do. See what happens. See what your priest, your minister, your rabbi says. If they say, of course not, I wouldn't be preaching here about love and kindness if I wasn't vegan. Then you give them a standing ovation. You say, thank you. Thank the Lord. Actually, somebody who's vegan in the church. Most people who go to church are incredibly hypocritical. But we all know it, right? You all know that. Hold on one second, guys. I'm just going to write something down here. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Let's go to the next person. Okay. This is Elsie. Elsie, it is time for you to read a card, okay?
Okay.
Hi, Elsie. Are you trying to run to go to somewhere quiet?
So
so sorry. I just want to say hi. I can't speak right now. I will request whenever I'm just on the bus, but I just want to say hey.
Hey, okay. I'm sorry that you're surrounded by a lot of noise, but I'm going to go to the next person. Guys, this is the card that we're going to read next. This is a really cool organization. This is by a friend of mine named Haraz Harsini. He's a doctor. He's a cancer researcher. And he lives in Texas. And he started this amazing organization. So you know what I do here on TikTok? I talk to kids and teenagers and young people of all ages. He specifically targets the universities. So he's awesome. So he started a group called Allied Scholars for Animal Protection, otherwise known as ASAP. Can you remember it? ASAP, and it stands for Allied Scholars for Animal Protection. So he is making sure that everywhere people who go to university will not graduate unless they know something about what happens to the animals. So they're going to be smarter than the average person because they're going to go to university and actually learn that no, cows don't actually produce milk all the time, only when they are mothers. Did you guys know that? A lot of people don't even know that. Hey, thank you guys so much. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I missed a super chat there. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes it goes too fast. Let me see if I can, if there's any super chats, guys, I'm really sorry. You guys, I hope that you are reading them, the good ones, and tapping the like button if I miss them, okay? If you want to put a super chat in right now, you can, because it goes too fast. Like somebody just wrote, "Dear God, forgive me." I don't know what you did, Rosalie, but it's going too fast. So maybe put it in a super chat, okay? All right, let's go over here and get the next person in here. So I'm gonna scroll here and see if I see anybody who has a religious symbol beside their name. I don't see one. There's Mia, somebody named Red Leather Fan. There's all these people here. I'm looking for Charlie Kirk's index. What? Looking for somebody who has a no religious people over here on TikTok. Interesting. They're all scared, I guess. All right, let's just go back up to the top of the list. Okay, guys, we have somebody. Oh, now this is going to be an interesting account. The person has no name, just a picture of a dinosaur.
Hi, it's Rachel. Sorry, it's in Korean.
Hi, Rachel. Hi. Thanks for being here. Yeah, the first thing you're going to have to do is change your name when you come to class because I'm never going to remember you. Won't be able to work together if I don't know your name. All right, here is your card to read. Tell everybody to double tap on the screen.
Double tap the screen, guys.
Okay, you tell them you're the teaching assistant.
I'm the teaching assistant.
Right, and tell them to encourage you.
I don't like encouragement.
Pardon me?
I don't like encouragement.
You don't like encouragement. Okay, then this is not the place for you, but thanks for coming anyway. So guys, this is only a place for people who are upbeat, enthusiastic, and able to read. Okay, you're not coming in here for you. You are coming in here for the animals. So you're going to read a card enthusiastically because you know what it's like to go into a classroom. The teacher's half dead, doesn't give a shit whether you learn or not, is just repeating stuff. You read the card with enthusiasm. Okay, let's get to the next person and see if this works out any better. Person's name is Lily. Hi, Lily.
Hi.
Welcome to the
How are
live
you?
stream. Hi. What number do you see at the top of the screen?
55.
Nope.
Oh.
Try again.
Oh, the one 18.5K.
That's right. 18,000 people, all right? Tell them to tap on the screen. What number do you want to get to by the time you're finished being a teaching assistant?
We'll do 19K. Tap on the screen, everyone.
Okay, that's very kind of you to just say 19K. See, she's not very greedy. Guys, double tap on the screen. Let's reward her for her good work. I'm going to flip the screen around here with my little magnet, and I'm going to make sure that you're able to read this, okay? Don't worry, guys. Sorry about my armpit, YouTube. Okay, there we go. Okay, can you read that okay?
Yeah.
All right, so you are the teaching assistant. You can read that now, do your best. Oh, that's too much noise. We're gonna go to the next person. Okay, this next person up here is called Vaggie or something like that. Let's go to that person. Guys, you can't have any background noise, okay? It's a classroom here.
Hello.
Hi, this is your card to read. Can you please read the whole thing?
Okay. Should I start reading now?
Yes, not tomorrow, but right
Okay.
now.
Okay. ASAP was created to assure that all universities students learn about veganism before graduating. future nurses, lawyers, philosophers, scientists, artists, teachers, veterinarians, engineers,
Theologians,
theologians,
therapists.
therapists, biologists, and doctors will all understand that it is everyone's moral duty to protect the animal victims and the planet we all share by becoming vegan.
Excellent reading. Keep going. The last
you.
part.
Okay, start or find a chapter and tell them that vegan teacher sent you.
There you go. So if you are people who are at university, you can start a chapter of this organization. That is a wonderful organization to help to teach veganism so that everyone graduates from university understanding that it is a moral duty. So look at all these people here, the future nurses, lawyers, philosophers, scientists, artists, all these people will understand that veganism is a moral duty. Oh, sorry guys, I forgot to flip that around there. Hey,
Can I say something quickly?
of course, but just one sec. Thank you so much for the teddy bear with the hugs. Thank you, Tobias, for the decorations. Okay, hold on. I just got to organize myself here because I have this kind of cushion on my chair and it fell. Okay. No rodeo heads, guys. Okay, yes, you can speak.
I've been a vegan for 5 months today.
Congratulations. Guys, double tap on the screen.
you.
Look at that. We're up to 25,000. Let's tap for her. What made you decide to be vegan?
You came and inspired me.
I inspired you? Well, thank you for
Yeah.
letting me know. And thank you guys for the fruit all over the desk. That's great. Do you remember what I said specifically that helped you to become vegan?
I can't really remember.
Like just a bunch of little things at a time? Like it takes 100
Yeah.
clicks to become vegan?
Yeah, it was your pinned video about like the please don't hurt me.
Oh,
Yeah, I just felt so bad.
right. Yeah, thanks for letting me know because, I wasn't sure if I should keep that as a pinned video. So I was singing, I just was singing over and over again, please don't hurt me.
Yeah.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like that, right? And I was showing the videos of
Yeah.
all these animals being backed into a corner and so scared and shaking, the cows
Yeah.
and the pigs. I really appreciate that you said that because I don't know sometimes what makes people decide to be vegan with my activism. Some people actually become vegan because I wear this. These people are people who don't believe in God, and they start to realize how hypocritical it is to not be vegan. And, everyone is different. Other people get angry with me for wearing this, Everybody's
Yeah.
different. Thank you guys over here on YouTube for being here. And thank you so much for being so sweet.
You're welcome.
All right. So listen, I just have one second. I just have a quick thing to say to you, okay?
Okay.
So what is your name actually? What does it say? What's the first word on your name there?
Faggy.
Vaggie? Is that,
Yeah.
like, why did you choose that name?
Well, this actually isn't my account, it's my sister's.
Ah, okay. All right. It's your
Yeah.
sister's account. Okay. So, is your sister also vegan?
Yeah, I forced her.
You forced her.
Whenever she ordered KFC, I just threw it away.
Okay. Good job. All right.
Yeah.
So, hey, did you see this that I had before? Have you seen this organization called PETA yet? Do you know about this? This is for,
Yeah, I know about that.
You know about it. Okay, so you show that to your sister, all right? And
Yeah.
okay, I really appreciate you being here so much. And once
Thank
you
you.
get your own account, I'm gonna follow you, okay? Because I do follow all different vegans. Oh, sorry, I just pushed a button. I didn't know you were gonna say something, guys. This is amazing. We have beautiful vegan people here on TikTok. What about you guys here on YouTube? You know what? I have not yet seen a super chat from anybody who's vegan yet. I would like you guys, if you are vegan, to speak up. So for example, earlier today, I did a live stream and somebody who has a vegan account said that he supported my work and it's a great way for me to support other vegans. If you would like me to shout you out, let me know that you're here. Put in a super chat that I can just say, hey, hi, thanks for being here. A lot of people are just passing through. Somebody is asking me, I'm sorry, I can't see it. It's too fast. If you have a question, you can ask me anything, all right? Just put a super chat in. Meanwhile, I'll be over here. All right, we have somebody named Red67. Oh, one sec. There's a super chat by Scarla LGBTQ. £1.99. But you didn't write anything. But thank you. Thank you so much for the donation.
Hello? Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Red. Welcome to our live stream.
Hello?
Hi.
I just want to go.
Okay, so you are here to read a card, correct? This is your
Yes,
card.
sir.
Okay, but you're going to read the card. Now, this is a little bit longer, so I'm not going to hold it up. I'm going to put it on the screen behind to make sure that you can read it okay. Please read it enthusiastically and loudly, okay?
Of course.
All right, there
The
you
ethics
go.
of animal treatment. All right. The ethics of animal treatment. Animals are here with us on the planet, not for us. Animals are sentient beings with a will to live. Therefore, like children who live here on the planet with us, we have a responsibility to protect them from harm as much as we can. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to buy into them. You have a heart. You know where to start, so don't take too long. Be vegan from now on.
That's awesome. That's very good reading. Thank you so much. What do you think about that?
Yes.
When we say that animals are here with us on the planet and not for us, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we exploit them way too much. We exploit everything in nature way too much.
Yeah, we do. It's true. We exploit everything. But we can choose with our own hands to be stronger, more powerful, and kinder than God every single day. Everybody here, for example, has chosen with your own hands to come to this live stream. You could be watching some other crap, but you are here because you are curious and you want to learn. And that's awesome. Even the haters, I know
Yes.
you don't really hate me. All these people are like, oh, I hate that vegan teacher. It's total bullshit. You absolutely do not. You admire my resilience. You admire my perseverance. And you want to be like me. I get it. I get it. Because before I became vegan, there were people that I looked up to. And I wanted to be like them. And here's the thing. It is really easy to be vegan. You just make the decision that you won't hurt animals anymore. That's it. Don't take anything that doesn't
Yes,
belong
absolutely.
to you. All right, you did a great job reading. Do you have anything else you'd like to teach here today to the class?
Nope, not unless you want me to.
Well, are you vegan?
Yes.
Okay, would you tell everybody why it's important to be vegan in order to be a good man?
It's important to be vegan to be a good man because, I mean, it's like everything you see, like animals are alive, you know? They have feelings. We can't just, like, take their meat because we have to take their life. That's disgusting. I mean, I don't know how to put it any better than that. You know, it's just like, don't kill people, you know? Animals
Right.
are people.
Yeah, it's interesting you say that. Animals deserve personhood. They are like people in the sense that they feel things. They're like children in a way. Animals, we can never give them the right to vote because they don't understand about elections, but they have a right to
Right.
live. They have a right to not have their heads chopped off. Did you hear the story I told you about what I saw on Instagram today?
I don't think I joined the live
Yeah,
when
you
you
probably
said that.
weren't.
Could you please tell me about it?
Well, it was so sad. It was this video of this religious group in India who was outside doing all this chant, all these men, and they were just, this one guy was holding this goat on his head, and the other guy was grabbing the goat and taking a bite out of this goat's neck. The animal was alive. Took another one,
my
blood.
God.
The goat was freaking out, and all the people are just standing there. In the name of religion, they shut up. It is fucked up. This is why I cannot stand religion. This is why religions should be abolished. And if you are a member of any kind of religion, you need your head examined. Religions, unless the priests and the popes and all of these people up there, the religious leaders are vegan, it means nothing. They're a bunch of hypocrites.
No, I agree. That's insane. I've never seen a video like that before. I mean, I don't doubt that it happens, but that's crazy.
It was so sad. Then they took the goat's head, and the guy took the goat's head and went like this and twisted around till the goat's head was off in his hands. And then he went around and paraded proud. It was so devastating to me. It's not because of the one fucking freaky psychopath. It's because of everybody else who stands around and watches. Thank you very much for the heart. Thank you to the person named Volcano who can see that I needed some love. You're right. I did. Thank you guys over here on YouTube. Thank you. I noticed that you were putting some super chats in, but none of them have stopped on the screen yet, so I can't read them. Okay, if they're turquoise, they will stop, or yellow, or orange. Okay, the other ones, they just go too fast, but I do appreciate the support. Are you ready to take a promise to stop drinking cow's milk?
Yes, I am.
All right, can you read this or would you like me to flip it around?
Flip it around if you would, please.
Okay, so I'll just quickly show YouTube over here. So YouTube, this is the card that our vegan friend is going to read, a vegan promise. So everybody's going to put their hand on their heart while we listen to this, okay? You guys on TikTok as well. Flip this over. Here we go.
All right, my vegan promise, no more dairy. I promise to stop drinking cow's milk because I'm against stealing. I'm also against paying people to steal on my behalf. Since I wouldn't want anyone to take the milk from human mothers and babies that I love, I also don't want anyone to steal milk from animals either.
Yeah, what do you see on the screen? Would you see a different kind of milk that you could drink?
Yeah, oat milk, soy milk, anything that comes from like plants and stuff.
Very
not from
good.
cows.
Absolutely. Let me flip this back around. So this is how, look how cute this little card is. I have so many of them, hundreds of them now.
Yeah, I really like your cards.
Well, yeah, thanks a lot. Did you know that they're also backwards?
Oh no, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I
look,
didn't pay
look.
attention to that. Look at that.
See? This in real life is
Yeah.
forward. So if I'm outside of the house and I want to give my message, I just walk around like this. The second I'm on TikTok or YouTube, boop, I flip it around. All right. So I want to thank you very much for being a good man. All good men are vegan or striving as hard as possible to be. You guys on YouTube, if you are not striving to be vegan, that means you are cruel. It means you are violent. It means you are hurting the innocent. It is not okay to be in the closet, by the way, as a vegan. If you are a vegan, you must tell everybody you must be out of the closet, out of the pantry, out of the kitchen, and tell everybody that you're vegan. Do not keep it to yourself because you did a lot of harm to the animals in the past and you must undo that harm. All of you guys, okay? So I'm going to go to the next person and we're going to talk about the different kinds of foods that go with this. But I want to thank you so much, all right? I appreciate you being here.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you very much for showing up. You did a great job reading. Guys, let's tap on the screen. We're up to 38,000 likes. Keep on tapping. You guys on YouTube are putting the letter L in. Right on. L stands for lentils. L stands for lettuce. And L stands for love. Love for the animals. Keep on spamming the letter L. Yes, go for it. Who else do we have? Sideways, just spam the letter L. Look at that. All these L's. Keep going. L is for legumes. Woohoo. All right, let's go over here on my TikTok channel. Guys, all of you guys, so many of you guys have been subscribing while I was just talking to that guy. Let me go back over here and read your names out loud if you are subscribing right now or sharing. Hold on. Let me see what we have. Let's see. Well, we have Nicholas who just put the letter L. That's awesome. L is for love. Thanks a lot for saying that you love the live stream. We also have Annie who shared. And we have Hermione who shared. We have Laura who's here. What else do we have? Uh-oh, somebody wrote Allah on the screen. That's a no-no. We don't support religions here. We don't support mean gods. What else do we have here? We have Cordia who's here, Bobby, Elsie the vegan. Elsie is here. We got Bobby who shared the live. Thanks, guys. Who else? Okay, we have Thomas who just subscribed. Thank you for following me, George. Thank you for following me, the person who wrote Jesus. All right, Jesus seemed like a nice guy, though. That we have to admit. That Jesus guy seemed nice. I don't for a minute believe that he actually ate fish. I don't think so. I don't think he would have done that. It seems like a mean thing to do for a guy who was supposedly the nicest guy and he could do magic tricks. I'm quite sure that he, instead of eating fish, probably ate lentils or something like that, you know? I mean, can you imagine God or like Jesus? Let's say it's Jesus, right? Say Jesus is there, it's time to eat. And Jesus, there's vegan foods. There's trees with figs and trees with apples and bananas and all different potatoes in the ground, and there's carrots. And then Jesus is like, you know what? I just feel like having some KFC. Let's just go and stab a bunch of animals right now. Let's have them scream to death. Let's cut their heads off. Can you imagine Jesus saying that? I can't either. Because he wouldn't. Jesus was a nice guy. God, on the other hand, God is either drunk, stoned, lazy, stupid, cruel, or dead. Or he never existed at all. And we just have to face it. Okay, we're here, we're on our own, and we're going to do good things on our own. We have 2 hands, all these fingers to do good things. Okay, so every day, when you go to the grocery store, pick up apples. Okay, an apple with one hand, pick up a potato with another hand, put them in your shopping cart. Do good things, be better than God. Pick up some soy milk, put that in your shopping cart. Walk around with your shopping cart and put every different colored food. Look at this beautiful flag. All right, think about your flag. What can you put in your shopping cart that's white? Let me see if you guys can think of it. I'm gonna look over here. You know, I'm gonna get somebody to look in this side over here. All right, let's see if Emma will help us with that. Hey, thanks a lot for being here, guys. All right, so YouTube.
Hi.
Hi, Emma. Okay, your job is to look on TikTok, okay? For anybody who writes some vegan foods that are white. We're starting with white, guys, so don't jump ahead, okay, TikTok? All right, vegan foods that are white. Do you see any here? I don't see any yet. Guys, vegan foods that are white. Hint. T starts the letter T.
Tofu.
Yeah, tofu. Okay, somebody got it. Another one here. Cauliflower. Who did that? Oh, I can't see names. It's going too fast. Cauliflower. Good job. What else, guys? Vegan foods that are white. Another one is salt. Okay, salt. And the black one is pepper. Another vegan food that is red. Go TikTok. Vegan foods that are red. Spam them.
Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Oh, tomatoes. Okay. Do you say tomatoes?
Yeah.
Do you say potatoes?
No, we say potatoes.
Then why don't you say tomatoes?
I don't know. We're Scottish.
Alrighty then. Okay, vegan foods that are red. Tomatoes. Okay, and somebody else wrote red bell peppers, apples. Good job, guys. Vegan foods that are... Okay, what is all this spamming religious stuff? No, to the person named Lippy or whatever, okay? No, we're not spamming this religious stuff. You're going for a timeout, 24-hour timeout. No religious crap here. We are against religion. We are for sanity, not for pseudoscience. We believe in science, logic, reasoning. We believe in compassion, not cruelty. All right? Okay, let's have a look. Vegan foods that... Oh, somebody wrote onion. Onions are white inside. That's good. Very good. Hey, Vinny, I saw that because I had stopped for a second. All right. Any other vegan foods, guys? Vegan foods that are orange. Write down some vegan foods that are orange. What?
Carrots.
Carrots. Good job. Carrots are... Very good. Carrots are orange. Pumpkins are orange. What's a fruit that's orange?
Orange.
Good job. Yellow foods that are vegan. I start and I'll say banana. What do you say?
Pepper can be yellow, can it not? Like, you can get yellow peppers.
Yes, somebody wrote that. I saw that. Somebody also said, Bethany said pineapple over here on TikTok. What about you guys on YouTube? Vegan foods that are yellow. Lemon. Good job, someone said lemon. Oh, it's going too fast. It's hurting my eyes. Guys, put in a super chat so that I can read it, okay? It's going to stop on the screen, and it will be easier for me to read because this is just too fast. Okay, thank you very much, Emma, for being here. Yeah, we're going to continue on with some vegan foods with another person later. We're going to talk about all the different nuts that you can eat, the lentils, the chickpeas, the peanut butter, toast, all that, okay? That's brown.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, you want to read a card?
Yes, please.
All right. Okay, a vegan card. How about this one? Can you read this card here?
Yeah. Random vegan fact. Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk.
Amazing. Good job. Okay, guys on YouTube, this is what she just read. All right. Plants have all the protein you need to stay healthy, so you never need to eat meat, fish, eggs, cheese, or drink cow's milk. You don't have to ever again. Isn't that good news? That's right. You can absolutely do it. Right? You can be strong. You can be tough. You can be kind. You can be persistent. You can do it. All right, Emma.
Yeah.
Anything else
Yeah.
you want to say?
No, thank you.
Okay, well, thanks a lot for helping out. See you
Thank
tomorrow.
guys.
Bye. All right, guys, keep on double tapping on the screen and share this live stream with anybody who is vegan. Thank you guys for subscribing. By the way, Nolan, thank you for the decoration. Oh, I just saw a super chat go flying by. Hold on. Let me see if I can. Oh, there's another person here. Okay, I'm going to have to hide you on the channel. These religious freaks, you know, we don't want religious freaks here unless you are vegan, then it's okay. All right? Let's see. Okay, let's keep going. Wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was a super chat. I was trying to find it. Oh, it's gone. I'm sorry. Guys, the blue ones don't stay on the screen, unfortunately. Okay? If you have something to say, if you want me to talk about your religion, put a super chat in and we can discuss it. But I'll be honest with you, this is a place for sane people. We don't promote religious ideology. We don't promote the religious stupidities. We don't promote religious hypocrisy. Thank you for the decoration, Sammy. If you are an atheist or agnostic, or if you are somebody who is a scientist, great, you came to the right place. Thank you for all the fruit. Wonderful. Thank you for the fruit dancing on my desk. All right, we got somebody named the Royal Society.
Hello?
Hello, the Royal Society. Why did you name your account that?
Because I think it's a cool name.
Okay. What is the Royal Society?
Oh, it's just a made-up name.
Okay. So listen, you have to be completely quiet. Can't be fidgeting with any objects, okay?
Okay, yeah, I was putting something down.
Okay, cool. All right. So, are you ready to read a card?
Yes.
All right. Here is a card about vegans and God. Ready?
Okay. Yep.
There you go.
Vegans are kinder than God because created lines who...
Okay, hold on a second.
baby.
Remember that you're reading loudly because
Okay.
we have YouTube over here that cannot see the card, okay?
Alright, sorry.
Don't fidget. Read it loudly and kind of
Yeah, I was
slow.
just sitting down.
Okay.
Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of the horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them.
Exactly, right? So let's go over here and show this to YouTube. Vegans are kinder than God because God created lions who tear baby zebras to death in front of their horrified mothers, while vegans fight every day to save animals by not eating, wearing, or using them. Vegans are kinder than God. All right.
I got the vegan teacher's live somehow.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming to my live stream. You did a very good job reading that card. I'm really proud of you. Excellent. All right, guys, I got to get some organization here. By the way, in case you didn't see this yet, if you're late coming to the live stream, no rodeo hats. No rodeo hats on that vegan teacher's head. We don't support the rodeo industry. You put hearts on the screen. You can put a giraffe on the screen. You can put some fruit that comes dancing in. No rodeo hats on that vegan teacher's head. We don't support animal exploitation, and rodeo people hurt animals. They ride on the backs of horses without consent. They force them to be pregnant. They enslave them. They kick them. They whip them. And no rodeo hats on that vegan teacher's head. If you are here to be cruel, you can leave. There's plenty of other live streams who would absolutely love to get that on their head, but not me. I like a chicken on my shoulder instead. Go and scroll and try to find the chicken on my shoulder. You want to see me happy? That's what you do, okay? All right, so this is my vegan declaration day, by the way. June 27th, 2016. When is your vegan declaration day going to be? You guys here on YouTube? When? Let's have a look. I'm going to put this card over here. And let's see what you guys are writing. Let me see if I can read it. Ah, it's going so fast. Hold on, guys. Okay, what is this? Why are you guys writing this word Allah? Like we don't, this is insane. Okay, hold on a second. Let me just see if I can tap on your comment. Just a second. Hold on a second. Okay, we've got the Christians here who are fighting. The Christians are like, our religion's the best. And then the Muslims are like, no, our religion's the best. Guys, get it together, okay? Just figure it out, but not here. We are to talk about science, logic, reasoning. We're not into pseudoscience or believing that there's some sort of sky daddy. And I don't know about you, the people who decided to, you guys who are Muslim and Christian, did it ever occur to you that if you were born in one another's houses, you would be the opposite religion right now? Just think about it. It's just a fluke that you guys are Christian. It's just a fluke that you guys are Muslim. If you were born in my house, you'd be an atheist. You'd be someone who thinks for themselves and doesn't believe in fairy tales. You guys believe that mermaids exist? Do you believe that unicorns exist? Do you guys on TikTok? You believe that the tooth fairy exists? Why do you believe that God exists? Doesn't make any sense. All right, let's keep going here. Let's get a new person. This person's name is Volcano.
Hello.
Hello, why did you name your account Volcano?
So I actually own a company called Volcano Wash. As you can tell by the name, it's obviously like a car wash type thing.
No, I can't tell that because I just see the word volcano. I don't see anything else.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It says Volcano Wash Co.
Volcano Wash. Okay, you wash cars?
Yeah, I own a company that washes cars.
Okay.
And I'm home actually for lunch, and I am, in fact, eating... if you look at my camera, I have my camera on. I am, in fact, eating lettuce and stuff.
Okay, that's great. But unfortunately, I can't let you turn your camera on because one time somebody turned their camera on and then they pulled down their pants and then they were rubbing themselves inappropriately. So I don't let people turn their cameras on because my account was actually banned for a week, even though I did nothing wrong. I didn't even actually notice it because I'm so busy looking around everywhere and you guys are just a tiny square and everyone's like trying to warn me and I'm like, what are you trying to tell me? I didn't understand. Yeah. All right. And then people reported it. Anyway, thank you though for showing me or being attempting to be kind. I appreciate that, guys, especially when you're trying to show me vegan food. If you want, you can try and come in a little bit later. Okay, we have somebody named Hermione here. Hermione. I wonder if your name is actually Hermione, you know? I mean, Harry Potter's been around for a... Hello.
Hello.
Is your name actually Hermione?
Yes, it is actually.
Really? So your parents named you after Hermione Granger from Harry Potter?
Yeah, my dad came up with it.
Right. Do you like the name?
It's okay, but yeah.
What is the part, what's the but? What's the part you're not sure about?
I get called Hermione Granger a lot.
All the time, yeah. Yeah, I could see that. So like everybody's always comparing you to her and you're just like, oh, stop, right?
Yeah.
What name would you like to have been called?
I don't really have a preferred name. I just choose anything but Hermione, but Hermione is quite a pretty name.
Yeah, it is a pretty name. All right, so are you going to read a card now?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, we're going to read a card. So this is what I talk about often. Speciesism I talk about, and I talk about how all schools and hospitals should be vegan as well. So we're going to read the one about schools, okay? Because I want everybody here who is in school to tell their schools that they should be vegan. Just 1 second, I got a super chat. Oh, I caught this one. I actually saw this one. Addison Hartwells. Okay, you gave $1.99. I guess it's American money. Thank you for the donation. And you write, my bunny had to be put down, so I'm eating carrots. Your bunny had to be put down. I'm sorry that you had to put your bunny down. Aw. You know, my son right now, he lives with his girlfriend and she has a cat and the cat's not doing well. And she's crying a lot right now because the cat might have to be put down, you know, but it's the most humane thing to do. If the cat is suffering, then you shouldn't let the cat suffer if you know the cat is never going to get better. But I actually believe the same thing for humans. I'm a nurse, and I don't think that we should let humans suffer either. It's horrific what I've seen happen in my career. So much suffering that goes on. Hey, I have a $4.99 super chat by somebody named Strange or Strang or something. Person writes, Hermione, just try to sit still, okay? I'm really sorry. Or mute yourself. I'll be back with you, okay? I just turned vegan, and I made a vegan edit to show you. It's on my channel. It's about veganism. Thanks for turning me vegan. Aww. That's really sweet of you. Thanks a lot for saying that. Listen, can I give you a little piece of advice to the person? Your name is Strang, whatever. Okay, listen, change your name. What is your first name? Put another super chat in. Tell me your first name, and I'll help you to make an account name. That you should have the same one on YouTube, the same one on TikTok, the same name on Instagram, the same name everywhere on Facebook. That way, no matter where I am, I'll be able to follow you and see you and know that it's you. You know what I mean? So let's say your name is, I don't know, like I would give the same advice to Hermione over here. I would say, Hermione, you should call yourself Hermione Animal Hero. Like that would be a great name for you. You could name your name here on TikTok. You're allowed to change your name, and everywhere, and then everybody would be able to find you easily. All right? So let me know what you think about that idea. But thank you. I'm going to press a heart on your comment. Thank you so much for letting me know that I made a difference in your life. I really do appreciate that. Isn't that sweet, Hermione?
Pardon?
Wasn't that sweet that she said she became vegan because of me?
Yeah, that's quite sweet.
Yeah, I thought so. All right. So, wait, did we end up reading the school card? Yes, eh? Did you read this yet?
Hermione!
Hermione! You forgot to brush your teeth.
Sorry.
Did we read this? I can't even remember. Did you read this?
No.
Okay, read that.
Random vegan fact. All schools should serve vegan foods or teach kindness and compassion instead of cruelty and greed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
It's quite true.
Right. Can you imagine? Okay, I don't want you to be a typical person who always brings up Harry Potter around you, but your name is Hermione. And imagine if all the Harry Potter books and movies had made the characters vegan. Do you know how many vegan people there would be in the world right now? That would have been so amazing. So cool. I wish they had. Next one is a card for somebody else, though. Okay, I want to thank you for coming here. Thank you for doing your best to be as vegan as possible. Everybody, thank you guys over here. Somebody said they love being vegan. I saw it. Dave. Dave's Tarky. Dave's Tarky. Dave. Dave? Oh, Dave Starkey. Okay. I guess that's your favorite name or your last name. I don't know. What else is here? Somebody said they love broccoli. I saw that. Guys, feel free over here on YouTube to spam a whole bunch of broccoli and fruits and vegetables, okay? It really brightens up the chat. Okay, somebody named Strang writes, can you watch the edit and show everybody? Oh, well, I would never do that right on camera because sometimes people trick me. You know, sometimes they say that they made a nice video and then it turns out that it's violent or cruel. You understand? Yeah, okay? And but I do thank you very much for the super chat and thank you for being vegan, okay? Thanks a lot. All right, next card up, we're gonna get somebody, a teaching assistant, to read this on TikTok. You guys on YouTube, you just read it until this next person comes in. All right, this person's name is Sammy Boo. Sammy Boo.
Hi.
Hello. Why did you name your account Sammy Boo?
So my real name is actually Samantha. My real name is Samantha, but I like to be called Sammy Boo because that's my little nickname. I go by with my little community I have.
Okay.
I do have a question for you. What kind of nurse are you? Are you cardiology, internal?
Right, I'll tell you in 1 sec, okay? Because the rule is that before we talk about me or you, we're gonna actually read a card, okay? So you're gonna teach, and then
Okay,
we'll talk about nursey stuff, okay? All right, here you go. This is your card. Remind everybody we have 60,000 likes. Tell them to double tap on the screen and to encourage you.
All hospital.
No, you forgot to tell everybody to double tap on the screen and encourage you.
Yeah, guys, you guys should like double tap the screen and guys, so you get to 65.
All right.
Because we don't do 63rd.
Okay. Good job.
Okay. All hospitals should serve vegan food only because meat, dairy, and eggs are linked to cancer, heart attacks, diabetes, strokes, and also it's just weird to bring death into a place where we are trying to save lives.
Isn't that a coincidence that you happen to have this hospital card when you want to talk about nursing stuff? Kind of cool, isn't it?
It is. Yes, it's interesting. Yeah, because I work in a urgent care.
All right. Which are you? American?
Yes.
Which state are you in?
I'm in NC. So like if I talk about nursing, I need to know, did y'all get hit big with the cold and flu season and where you are? No, because we got hit big.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just say one thing, okay? So you said that you're an NC, right? Now,
Yeah.
Now I want you to imagine that America, the United States, is not the center of the universe, and try to imagine the people watching right now in England and in Germany. There's some people who don't know that much English. Some people watching from Australia, in Canada, so they don't know what that means. So what does that mean? NC.
NC is North Carolina, so that's like basically.
Okay.
What I mean is.
Yeah. So okay. So just a quick thing. So remember that we're gonna really try hard to communicate well, to say things so that everybody understands them. Okay. So North Carolina is in the United States, and it's more on the East Coast, correct?
We're mostly on the East Coast.
Okay.
I'm also like, there's also South Carolina near it, and there's Virginia, there's Kentucky, there's like, I think Tennessee.
Okay. All right. So are you a nurse yourself?
I'm unfortunately not a nurse. I'm a coordinator, but I've worked in the urgent care for about, I'd say 8 months now.
Okay. You're a coordinator. What does that mean? Hold on. I got to fix my cushion keeps falling here. You're a coordinator. What does that mean? What do you do?
So that means like
a reception, like a receptionist kind of thing?
Almost, yeah. But I also take vitals sometimes. I help out the MAs and the nurses if they don't have time.
What is an MA? What's a second? Stop for a second. What is an MA?
So I keep forgetting. MA is like a medical assistant. It's like
yeah. Okay, a medical assistant. Okay. Remember to be careful because people don't all know what you're talking about. All right. So, is there a specific reason you want to talk about all that? You asked me a question about my nursing experience. Is that right?
Yeah, because I asked because you're a nurse, and I'm asking like, I want to like, did you? So like, I like to explore in different countries. Like, did y'all get hit with a big flu and cold wave? Because we got hit pretty big.
Okay. So, do you know where I am in the world?
You're in Canada.
I'm actually in Italy right now.
Oh, you moved. Oh my gosh.
Well, I live part-time in Italy and sometimes in Canada. So right now I'm in Italy. And my experience in nursing is that I began by working in an orthopedic ward. So post-operative knee surgeries and that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And then I started to work in another ward, like sort of a general surgery. And after that, I took some classes to be able to work in an intensive care unit. I also worked in the emergency department. And yeah, that's basically it. Also in geriatrics at some point. And a little bit in psychiatry. So I kind of worked in many different areas. Yeah. Well, look, thanks a lot for coming in. Thanks for reading the card. I hope that you will be vegan and help to save the animals as well as
thank you guys.
It's people.
Thank you. If you guys want my tarot reads or whatever, let me know, guys. Follow my page. Mwah. Bye, girly.
Okay. I have no idea what you said. It was really, really fast. Guys, we have gone over time, but thank you so much for being here, everyone. If you have a last minute thing that you want to say, I'm going to try to read a little bit. If you put a super chat in, we will be able to read it before I go. I will probably do another live stream in a couple of hours. But yeah, I actually probably will. Make sure that you are subscribed, guys. Let me see if it says anything. that I can follow here. Listen to, oh, it's too fast. Sorry, it's a bit too fast. Speak Italian, says somebody. Lunedì, martedì, mercoledì. I could sing the days of the week. Well, we're not going to talk about that right now. Andrew, thank you for the rose. Okay, guys, I'm going to let you all go, all right? Oh, somebody's name is exhausted and sad. Okay, guys, we will see you all in the next live stream, okay? Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for being as vegan as possible. Thank you to everybody who is kind. Remember to be kind, even though God is not watching. Just be kind because it's the right thing to do. Okay, YouTube? See you later. Bye for now.